Hello and welcome to the reminder, the introduction, and the explanation of the challenge obstacle run. Now, before we press play on this fun promotional video, I want to point your attention to this upper left-hand screen. As this video runs, we don't have any video clips of people going through this huge 120-foot blow-up obstacle course that is the last obstacle right before the finish line. But here we go. We'll press start. You'll notice that everyone who runs gets a t-shirt. We all get t-shirts as a reminder of the great time. The start and the finish is right there. This is Veterans Memorial Park. It's right there near all the flagpoles. After running all around the park, you come to the back area where most of the obstacles are. This is the first one. This is the break a brick with a sledgehammer. Who wouldn't love to swing a sledgehammer and break a brick? Look, even the little ones getting involved. The wonderful or dreaded, depending upon your perspective, mud pit. You can see some go crazy, crawl through the mud. Others take a more conservative, high step approach. There's someone getting a piggyback ride. You can go either way. Notice the people on the edge not getting in at all. Wet, dry. The choice is totally up to you. Here, this is the grab an American flag and run around the arena. Super fun. My personal favorite, the hit a target with a slingshot and paintball. Some there looks like they've never shot a slingshot before. Others look like experts. There's a sign, a small sign way in the very back that if you hit, you get a free pizza. Those people just hit the free pizza sign. Now we're getting to the rodeo grounds where most of the obstacles are. Here is the army crawl. Then there's the spider web, the caution tape spider web. You got to weave your way through the spider web. The obstacle barricades, the cement barricades. You can see people hurdling the barricades. There are those in the background. You can kind of see the sandbag carry down and back with a sandbag. Fun overhead view. Then what most people would say is their favorite. This is the down the hill Spider-Man, Superman, face first water slide. A little bit of water, a little bit of soap to make it slippery, and all the way down the hill. Then, of course, you finish with that obstacle that's not shown, the blow up obstacle, and the finish line. Super, super, super fun. Okay, so what is the details of the challenge obstacle run? So the challenge obstacle run is an obstacle course fun run, a festival, and a fundraising drive. The festival after, we get all kinds of free stuff. The amount of businesses that come and give free food, games and fun things to play. There's the rock climbing wall and a trampoline, and all the local mascots come from the Salt Lake Real and the Bees and the local high school. So it's a super fun festival in addition to the run. When is it? It is Saturday, May 13th. Please mark your calendars. Saturday, May 13th. It starts at 9 a.m. Where is it? Veterans Memorial Park. That's 1985 West, 7800 South. How much is it? It is $20 per participant. Very, very reasonable. Something the whole family can definitely do. And woo woo, teachers are absolutely free. Teachers, we're letting you know first before we open it up, but teachers can sign up and use the code TEACHER2023 to get a free registration. Who's it for? Anyone who wants to support teachers in the Jordan School District, anyone who wants to have a good time, and it is not the kind of event you need to train for. Everyone can do this event. You do not need to be a, obstacle course runner to do this. No training necessary. Now, FYI, the Challenge Obstacle Run is among the top 10 attended state races in the state. We had 75 runners the first year. Within 5 years, it grew to over 1,200 runners. And we're very, very, very excited to announce that this year, because of a title sponsor, Genesis Dental is paying all race expenses, everything to do with the race, the t-shirts, the obstacles, everything, so that 100% of every single registration fee and of course 100% of all the donations go to our teachers and our classroom grants to benefit our students. Now, the top participating schools all win a grant. We used to have one school. Now, $1,000 will go to the top high school, $1,000 to the top middle school, and $1,000 to the top elementary school, and $500 to the top secondary school. This is, of course, based on percentage of overall school enrollment. Then there is also online fundraising that is still available. In the past, it's been something that's been required. Now it's just an optional thing. Every teacher who wants to create a team can have an option. Well, everyone who registers will have an option to donate. And if you've created a team, a fundraising team, then they can donate to your team and you can get 100% of those dollars. Here is a QR code. We'll leave it up while we answer some questions so you can scan. That'll take you right to the registration where you can sign in.